Why do we like affirmations for birth? So in our hypnobirthing program, we provide you with an audio recording of a list of affirmations that you will hear and then repeat aloud daily. We also provide you with a hard copy of this. So for some examples, I put all fear aside as I prepare for the birth of my baby. I feel my body gently sway with relaxation. My baby moves gently along in its journey. My body remains still and limp. I feel a natural anesthesia flowing through my body. Those are some examples of the affirmations you'll learn in your hypnobirthing classes and that you're going to use to prepare yourself to birth your baby. You'll also be listening to these affirmations during your birth and on the birthing day and during your labor. Why are they important? Why are they powerful? Well, they're powerful because of the law of the mind called the law of repetition, which tells us that the law of repetition is substitution, I should say, which tells us that new information, when repeated constantly, over and over again and aloud, it's important that you not only hear the affirmation, but that you say it out loud. The more that new information comes in, the more readily available that new information is. It's going to win out over the old programming, over the old information. So the old information for basically many women, in fact, probably every woman who becomes pregnant, newly pregnant, the old information is, birth is dangerous, birth is painful, birth is complicated. That's what the world tells us, right? That's the old information. The new information is going to come from, again, your childbirth education, your self-education, being educated by your care providers who you trust, and also, again, affirmations. Repeating aloud what is natural, normal, and healthy, what you see your body accomplishing. So those messages, because your subconscious mind does not make the distinction between fact and fantasy. It recognizes the message, it takes the message in, it acts upon that message literally. It takes these messages very literally and then acts upon them. So as we repeat affirmations out loud daily, not only are we going to bring about good feelings, which translate to good emotions and good chemical responses and good hormones in the body, that can block out pain and stress, that help the muscles to work well in labor or any time in our life. But that new information and those positive affirmations, because they're being repeated so often, that new information is going to replace the old information. The subconscious mind is going to take that information as fact, and the body is going to act upon those facts literally. So that is how affirmations can help you daily, and that's one of the biggest tools that you'll learn in your hypnobirthing classes. But again, remember that your mind is such a very powerful tool, and you have to shield yourself from any negative messages that are coming in, and continue to repeat and talk about your birth in the way you see it happening. What you want is what you're going to get, because that's how our inner conscious mind works. For every thought, there's a corresponding physiological and chemical response within the body. The message comes in, the subconscious mind acts upon it literally and sends a chemical response throughout the rest of the body. So continuing to talk about your birth in the way you want it to happen, the way you see it happening, is going to make it much more likely that you end up getting what you want. So just a tip, and I hope to see you soon in my hypnobirthing class. But affirmations are such a great way to help prepare us for the joy that is parenting and the joy that can be your birthing experience. It helps us to look forward to our birthing day with excitement, with anticipation, rather than fear and worry that really does suck the joy and the life out of this amazing transition that we're making in our life, welcoming a human being into our family. So I wish you all the best, and I hope that you're surrounding yourself with love and light each day. And my hope is that you are really anticipating and looking forward to your birthing day with great joy. But think about some ways that you can incorporate the positive messages and the positive feedback each and every day. Remember, talk about your birth in the way that you want it to happen.